Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. Today there was a special vision talk about the future of MapleStory, and the future is looking bright, maybe, as a lot of changes were discussed and some of them were a bit more ambiguous than others. There were talks about a class remaster and more reboot changes. No gameplay footage or images were shown, as the vision talk was literally just that, talking about vision. So let's start with the bigger news right away. In November this year in MapleStory Korea, one class is going to be remastered, or one job. Now Nexon, like the teases that they are, did not share which class this would be. So the speculation can begin. Will it be Phantom, and perhaps they will change the skill stealing mechanic and update his skill visuals? Or will it be Kaiser who will be getting an overhaul? Perhaps Blaster needs to be made even harder to play to satisfy the needs of those Blaster mains? For now, we can only speculate, and whichever job it is, MapleStory Global and C will have to wait about 6 months before it will be released in their regions. Alright, so a lot of changes were announced. Let's go over them in the order of release date. All release dates are for MapleStory Korea, so we can expect all these changes most likely next year for our region. First up in August. Maplers are currently testing a new upgrade system for the Tower of Osrings, which will start dropping from boss monsters in the near future, by the way. You know, like the amazing Ring of Restraint that increases your attack and magic attack for a short duration. Currently, this ring and every other Tower of Oz ring goes up to level 4. This specific ring will increase your attack and magic attack by 100% for 15 seconds. The level 5 version of this ring will not enhance the effect the ring gives, but instead increase the duration of said effect by an additional 5 seconds, so that you now have a 20-second burst window if you use the ring. Long live the burst meta! And these rings can then be upgraded to level 5 by using polishing stones. These have a chance of success, and the more stones you use, the higher the chance of success will be. You can use up to 5. Using 1 stone will give you a 10% success chance, 2 20, and using the max 5 will give you a 50% success chance. And it will cost mesos to attempt an upgrade as well. These stones that you need to use to upgrade your rings will be dropped by Kalos and Kaling. Both normal, hardcore, chaos version, whatever you name it, all the versions have a chance to drop them, but I'm assuming the more difficult the version, the higher the drop rate will be. And there were even some more ring changes. The newly added continuous ring that I believe was added with the New Age update in MapleStory Korea. That ring gives you 140% boss damage at level 4, and that ring will also be improved. Besides the boss damage, it will now also be boosting your attack and magic attack by 12% at level 5. The new effect of boosting attack and magic attack has been added to the lower level rings as well, making this ring pretty good. Nexon also added a new Fairy Bros event this update. This one has a special pass that gives even more rewards, all speeding up your progress. These additional rewards will cost about 30k NX cash in Korea, which is about €20 or $22. Not sure if that's going to be the price for us as well, but yay for more paid battle passes, I guess. So moving on to the month after that, to September, that update will revamp the profession system, allowing Maplers in the non-reboot servers to also get all 3 professions on one character, and best of all, no more mastery degrading. Right now, when you hit the Meister rank, your mastery will slowly go down until you D-rank, which is quite annoying as you'll need to constantly maintain it. With these proposed changes, that is no longer the case, so you won't have to treat your professions like a second job anymore. And to make things even easier, instanced maps will be added as special fields so you can harvest like a pro. I just hope the devs also remove that annoying arrow input thing whenever I want to mine or harvest. Just let me swing my pickaxe in peace, please. The October update in MapleStory Korea will bring a little bit more quality of life, where you can see someone else's stats when you click on them. And our boy here also mentioned something about job lore, but not sure how that's going to take shape, if it will be an event or additional content. And there already is so much lore in the game, especially for remastered classes and newer classes. I just really hope the devs won't force those poor explorers to go through even more forced cutscenes and stories. I'm not really a lore guy myself, I just want my XP number to go up. But let's see, Nexon did hire more story writers recently, so perhaps there will be some high quality storytelling. Sugar better die again if this is for the explorer classes. So for November, I already mentioned there will be one job remaster. Exciting! Maybe the devs will add even more hammers to Paladin. That would probably be the best change, to be honest. The next big winter update will see the removal of Monster Life, that Farmville-like content that has been in the game for ages, but is only available in the regular server. Instead of Monster Life, a new system will be added, one that also will be available in the Reboot server. No further information was given, but it looks like we're getting new ways to get stronger, even for Reboot. And because of that, and perhaps other reasons, the devs are looking into adjusting the Reboot-specific combat stats. Maples in the Reboot server get additional final damage to compensate for the lack of scrolling and bonus potential. Right now, it remains to be seen what exactly the changes will be, and if it will be a nerf or maybe even a buff. However, seeing the recent trends of Reboot becoming more difficult, like with the recent monster HP and EXP being adjusted in MapleStory Korea, where it's basically the same as the regular server right now, slowing down your grinding speeds in Reboot, I myself think it might be another nerf that will perhaps be compensated by the new Monster Life system. So I think in the end we lose a little bit, but we can then maybe use the new Monster Life thing, or whatever that's gonna be, to compensate for whatever stats they're adjusting. I hope. Maples already has so many systems and things to do and upgrade. The December update will also bring new 6 job skills. The devs are planning on releasing one new Mastery 6 job core and one common 6 job skill core. Mastery cores are cores that enhance your already existing 4 job skills, while common skills are not yet released, but we assume those are similar to the 5th job common skills, like I don't know, a decent holy symbol or the Erda bind for example. Those 6 job skills are coming out pretty fast though, which is definitely nice. Let's hope the devs also make it easier to get them though. And finally, Nexon also confirmed that no new areas will be released this year. So that's all that's coming to MapleStory Korea in the next 6 months. Some things will still be tested and might change upon the official release, always keep that in mind, but this is what was discussed during today's Vision Talk. What are your ideas? What's your opinion about all these upcoming changes? Let me know in the comments. And that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, special thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar maar waar, Sebastian Hanoy, Jesus Rodriguez, Claudie Mora, Wiley, Riser Are BackSpaceOTI, Ziggy Deer, Historycanon, Saffronyx, Flidiot, Knifesu, Cloudfix, Sir Tito 655, Michael Manchaka, Rathius, Afterlord, Betrayal 1489, Silvio Nato, Striker Elk, Tidal 1 Pun, Victor Sundstrom, Mathias Simonsson, Mr. Anark, Ben on Games, The Passenger, Kani Wu, Max Bernhardt, Muka 1017, BNB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Gabriel Eck, Fecko, Vake Botnet, Dante Victory, Mathinu Dev, Snack HBG, Only, Lord Vasil, Pats D. Kaiser, That Archie Guy, Louis Bento Brandao, Snufflepop, Tails Curspet, The Wolf Drake, Gabriel Wolf, Pre-Big Bang, Best Guild Luna, Casual Volk, Quinn, Migu, and Mark Sette. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling.